Hi everyone. Tonight for supper I'll be making chicken fajitas. For the fajita chicken, you'll need 2 pounds chicken breast sliced in very thin 1 to 1.5 long inch strips, 2 tablespoons lime juice, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 tablespoon minced garlic. For the seasonings, 1/2 teaspoon cumin, 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon ground coriander, 1/2 teaspoon sea salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, freshly ground. And for the fajitas, the veggies and stuff, 2 tablespoons oil, 1 red bell pepper sliced in thin strips, 1 green bell pepper sliced in thin strips, 1 yellow bell pepper sliced in thin strips, and 1 onion sliced in thin strips. And then for your garnish or what you want to serve it with, and that can be anything that you like: tortillas, sour cream, guacamole, and you can do salsa, cheese, whatever you would like. So let's begin. So take your lime juice, which is 2 tablespoons of lime juice, your olive oil, which is 2 tablespoons of olive oil, your 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and whisk that together. And then add your chicken into the bowl. And stir to coat. That one was trying to escape. Set that aside. Take a smaller bowl. Combine your spices. 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon ground coriander, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And mix this until thoroughly combined. Then take your fajita seasoning and dump it all on the chicken and stir that to coat. So they're all coated, and cover your chicken. Marinate it. You can leave this for an hour at room temperature or longer in the fridge. And I'm not going to be using this until probably about 5 hours, so I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. So 15 minutes before cooking, take your marinated chicken out of the refrigerator and let it warm up. As you can see, there's a lot of liquid in here. We're going to drain that, and then we'll start on our fajitas. All right, so take a large pan, and if you have a cast iron, that's going to be even better. Heat up your 1 tablespoon of oil. You want your heat at medium-high. And I got to tell you, I made a mistake. Imagine that. When it said add all of your seasonings to the chicken, I went ahead and threw in my garlic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more garlic to the pan. So then add your marinated chicken. And they say to put it in single layer. If you can't get it into a single layer, then make 2 batches. I think I'm going to get most of it in there, and if I can get almost all of it in a single layer, I'm not going to do a second batch because I'm a rebel. If you don't do a single layer, they're not going to brown as well. I am going to get a second pan and do that. Once they're brown, I can add them together. After you get your chicken in there, add your onion, and I'm only going to use about half of the onion here. I'll put the other half in the other pan. And same with the garlic. I'll use half of the garlic in this pan, half the garlic in the other pan. I will combine them all together. So So you want to mix that occasionally and cook that until the chicken is brown. Like I said, once the chicken is all brown, I'm going to combine the two together and we'll have a heaping pile of fajitas. All right, so the chicken in the other frying pan is done. I'm going to put them in with the first batch. Then I'm going to add the peppers. And this is going to be a pretty full pan. Then add oil and kick that up to high heat. And we'll cook that until the fajitas are browned or seared. So I guess I don't play well with others. When it said to make 2 batches, I was thinking just the first part because I added the more meat that's not laying flat on the bottom, so it is having a hard time getting brown. I don't want the peppers to get too soft, so I'm going to stop it and call it good. So we'll take a tortilla, put some fajita on there. And your toppings are optional. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese. Before I put the cheese on, I should have. I want to squeeze a little bit of lemon on there. Add a dollop of sour cream. A little bit of guacamole. And I'm just going to fold that over like so. So here is the chicken fajita, and rounding out the meal is chipotle jasmine rice. Let's see what Dave thinks.
I don't even have time to change today, so get to see my uniform, kind of. What is this?
Chicken fajitas.
Okay. That's really good.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.